How's it going, guys? Impact from here, coming at you with another exciting video. So Bandai released a little while ago the rest of the anniversary cards that are coming out, and I gotta say, guys, I am really excited. From what you see here, you can already see we have Agents of Destruction support, which I am super excited about because I love running that deck. The what was it, the Blue Dende Agents of Destruction deck. I love that deck, and for them to be getting their own leader is amazing. And there's a ton of other support for Janemba, for some Frieza stuff, for Universe 11. There's a bunch of stuff that we're gonna go over. Obviously, there's other stuff that got released earlier, which we can go over some other time. But right now, I'm just focused on the stuff that was released a little while ago. But here we have the first leader. We have Babidi, leader of the Agents of Destruction. Permanent. Treat Agents of Destruction cards in your hand as if they have no specified cost. So all the Agents of Destruction are different colors. They're red, blue, green. And it was kind of hard making a deck with all of those combined. That's why AOD Dende was so great, because you didn't rely on playing specific colors. All you had to do was bring out the SCR Boo, the Arcane Blue, and he did all the work for you. All you needed to do was make sure that there was a variety of Agents of Destruction in the drop area. But now with this leader, it's possible to make a deck revolving around every color, whatever you want. I'm excited to see what builds people make with. I'm definitely going to try my hand at it. But let's keep going with the effect. When this card attacks, add up to one card from your life to your hand. Then look up to 5 cards from the top of your deck. Add one card with Agents of Destruction in its card name. Then shuffle your deck. So Search Power and Self Awakening. And what's great about it is you don't have to add the card to your hand, because it says up to. So sometimes you don't want to risk getting yourself too low. So that's a great way to do that. It's a Search Power right there. When your life is at 4 or less, you may draw one card, then switch up to one of your energies to active mode and flip this card over. That's a solid one. So let's go read the Awakened side. And it's the Arcane Blue, which awesome. The art it's not bad. I don't mind it though, but I'm still really excited about it. So it has the same permanent that Agents of Destruction have no specified cost. Then active main, once per turn, choose one Agent of Destruction card with an energy cost of 2 or less in your hand and play it. So that is pretty big. I recall all of the ones that we've had before, the previous ones, have been level 3. I don't think there's a level 2 or lower, but I'm pretty sure they're going to introduce a bunch of them right now that are level 2, which will be great for this because it's a free card. You can play it at least once per turn, which will probably have a lot of utility. But let's keep going. Second effect, active main, once per turn. For 3 colorless energy, whatever energy you want, choose one unison card with Agent of Destruction in its card name in your hand and play it with 3 markers on it. So that is, I don't know, that's a little weird. You're essentially just playing the card, don't you? Huh, that's weird. I guess the benefit of it is that it doesn't require specified energy. So I guess that's the upside to that. You don't have to rely on having 2 green, 2 yellow. You can just play this one. You can just pay any energy and play it. So okay, so that's probably what it is. I was a little confused because it seemed kind of weird for it to just play a unison card the way you normally play it, but the fact that you bypass the specified color rule, I guess that's a good utility for it. It's a little weird. I don't know how it'll work out. I guess we have to see the unison, how good that card is, and we'll go from there. So let's keep going. We have Majin Vegeta, always a classic, and Super Saiyan 3, beautiful. So we have a Vegeta Resolute Agent of Destruction. So here, yeah, exactly. It's a 4 specified energy, so you can get around it with this. Just play for 3. That's already pretty good. So it has double strike and critical. Jesus Christ, that's crazy. Choose one card in your hand and discard it. When this card is played, choose all of your opponent's battle cards, ignoring barrier, and KO them. That is really good. Turn 3, you can just wipe the board. Not even turn 3, you can do it anytime. And this is active main, okay? If it was active battle, that would have been ridiculous. But Active Main is great. It's a green card, so any green decks can also potentially use this. But I mean, for a 4 specified cost, is pretty heavy. So I don't know how good any other decks other than this can play this effectively. But let's look at for +1 marker, active main. This card gets plus 5,000 power for the turn. That's not too terrible. I think this is the first 20,000 unison card we have, right? I can't recall. Most of them are 15 or lower. But anyways, active main. You remove 5 markers. If your leader card is an evil wizard card or all of your energy is mono green, choose 3 cards in your opponent's hand and discard them. So that's all. Like I said, it has a good utility for just green decks, but for this, for being able to play it for Agents of Destruction, it's pretty solid. Like I said, it's kind of heavy, so heavy on the specified cost. You have to play it turn 3 if anything to get any real value off of it, because after that you have to wait 2 turns to get it up to 5. But yeah, but just having the double strike critical is already pretty good. So all in all, I'd say this card is not too bad. Let's keep going. So here we have our first 2-drop Agent of Destruction. Turo's coming back strong, hopefully. We just got one banned, but we have another one here, I guess. Turo's Chaotic Agent of Destruction. And if I recall, I like this art. This art is pretty good. We have Bobby in the back, and he has the Majin symbol. That's really great. So it has Barrier and Unique, which Unique is a new keyword, but it's a previous effect that we've had where you can only have one on the field. Auto, when this card attacks, look at up to 5 cards from the top of your deck, add up to 1 card with Agent of Destruction and its card name among them, and add it to your hand. That's not bad either. It's more search power than the leader already has that. So you don't necessarily have to run this, but the fact that you can play it for free with the leader will probably make this really good. It'll just let you search your deck as fast as possible. So this is a pretty solid card. Let's keep going. Ooh, Broly, Invincible Agent of Destruction. So no longer an STR. The art looks a little strange to me. It looks a little, cartoony, which is a dumb way to say that, but I mean, you can see it, right? It's a little plain, but it still looks pretty good. I still like it. So this one's a 3 specified cost for green. Activate main, 1 energy. Discard this card from your hand. Add 1 card with Agent Destruction and its card name from your drop area to your hand. So that's recycling, which I would say was pretty good because this doesn't restrict what energy it has. So you can choose any Agent Destruction. I don't remember if the Arcane Secret Boo, if that's a Agent of Destruction or not, but that's a good way to recycle that if it is. Auto, when this card is played, choose up to 1 of your opponent's battle cards with an energy cost of 5 or less, KO it, then look at the top 3 cards from the top of your deck, add 1 card among them to your hand, then place the remaining cards in your drop area. Ooh, that's pretty good. And the fact that the leader already removes specified cost, you don't need the green energy. You play this, KO a card, and you don't have to KO a card. You can just play it, and if you choose not to KO something or there's nothing, or unless, then look up, I don't remember. No, I think you do have to KO something. But it's a Goten Trunks essentially, because you just look at 3 cards from the top of your deck. You don't have to choose a battle card. You can choose an extra card, whatever you want, just like Goten Trunks, which, ooh, this is really good. Yeah, this is a really good card. I'm happy they gave Broly the respect he deserves. This card is amazing. So let's keep moving on. Another Lord Slug, Mighty Agent of Destruction. So it's a super combo, unique, which I don't know how many people would play this, but let's see. When your opponent activates a counterplay skill, they choose 2 cards in their hand and okay, yes, people will play this. Jesus Christ, that's a good effect. And a 2 cost means you can bring it out with the leader effect. Wow, this card is just so good. And not just for Agents of Destruction, for the Lord Slug deck itself. Uh, because you can just put one on board, and yeah, it's super good, and you can just combo with it whenever, if you really need to combo with it, you can just do it. The problem with it doesn't have like a draw effect, but no, that ability itself is ridiculously good. Wow, yeah, this super combo is great. I can see a lot of people sacrificing the combo power just to have this on board. Yeah, people are gonna want to get rid of this as soon as they can, because discarding 2 cards every time you play a counterplay, that is really, really good. Wow. A plus 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 on this card. Jesus Christ. Moving on. Ooh, this art is amazing. Android 13, Exterminating Agent of Destruction. The counterplay. If your leader card has Agent of Destruction in its card name, if the battle card being played has an energy cost of 3 or less, it is placed in its owner's drop area instead of being played. Play this card, then your opponent chooses 1 card in their hand, discard it. Solid. There's nothing else to say. Solid. Just solid. When this card is played, shuffle up to a total of 2 Evil Wizard cards and or cards with Agent of Destruction in their card names from your drop area into your deck. So this is recycling also. It'll keep you from decking out. It'll help you recycle into your deck. And the fact that, does it shuffle it? No, it doesn't shuffle it. But still. Oh no, you do shuffle. Never mind, you do shuffle. So yeah, that's a good way to reset your deck if you have stuff you want to see but you haven't seen it. It gives you that little extra. Yeah, this card is solid. So far, all the Agents of Destruction have been really good. I am really excited to try and make a deck with this. I'll probably do something later. But yeah, anniversary box just with these cards, the cards that they revealed already, the Vegeta cards, the Bojack cards. Oh my god, there's so many decks I want to make now. Jesus Christ, this anniversary box is looking to be way better than the old one, honestly. Let's keep moving on. Bardock Jr. Immortal Agent of Destruction. I don't think we had a Bardock Jr. before. But here we go. First Bardock Jr., I believe? I can't remember. I think this is the first Bardock Jr. Yeah, it says even the comment right here, the first Bardock Jr., and it's an Agent of Destruction. Okay, so this is a counter attack. Negate the attack and play this card. Great. When this card is played, play up to 1 Agent of Destruction card with an energy cost of 2 other than copies of this card from your deck, with the skill negated for the turn, then shuffle your deck. That's great. Another way to bring out oh my god, there's so many things. You can bring out this card, just leave it for it'll be negated for your turn, but it'll be active during your opponent's turn or anything like that. Jesus Christ. Wow, this deck will have, there's a lot of control for this deck. Oh my god. Okay, let's move on, man. Let's move on. Let's keep going. There's still a lot of stuff. A hat check, really? God, no. Oh, god. Okay, hat check. Vengeful Agent of Destruction. Active main. For 1 energy, discard this card from your hand. Play up to 1 Evil Wizard Bobbity card with energy cost of 1 from your deck, drop area, then shuffle your deck if you look through it. That's not bad. No, actually, what am I talking about? That's freaking amazing. That means you don't have to have the Bobbity in your freaking drop area. That's great. Jesus. If anything, you can even run this in Black Blue. Yeah, you could just run this in Black Blue too, because that 1 Bobbity it's a 1-drop. Yeah, this is utility for Agents of Destruction and Black Blue, and probably even Hat Check. Let's look. Auto. When this card is played, choose up to 1 of your opponent's battle cards with an energy cost of 4 or less, send it to its owner's warp, then place up to 3 battle cards from your opponent's drop area to the bottom of the deck in any order. Yeah, this is really good for Hat Check too, and again, more control for Agents of Destruction. This deck, oh my god, this deck is gonna be really, really solid. I guess the worst thing about this is choosing the ratios of cards you want to run, because there's so many Agents of Destruction that are good. How are you gonna fit them all in one deck? I guess we'll see. We have is this an extra card? Yeah, this is an extra card. The Agents of Destruction Strike Back, and then the art is amazing there. You have every single art from the Agents of Destruction, and you have Bobbity and up and center, from front and center. So permanent, this card gains Agent of Destruction in all areas. So you can even search for this with all the other cards that we've seen previously. Wow. So active main, add up to 2 cards from the top of your deck, add up to 2 cards with Agent of Destruction in their card names among them to your hand, then place the remaining cards at the bottom of your deck in any order, and you can't activate copies of these cards for the turn. If you added cards to your hand, add up to 1 card from your life to your hand. So this deck just goes play this, search, play this, search, play this, search, add a card from your life, play this, you can't play that. There's so much control in this deck. I'm at a loss for words. It's so beautiful. We didn't see a new Bojack, did we? I don't think we did. Okay, so that's the end of the Agents of Destruction. Oh my god, this anniversary box already is looking pretty good. Sorry about that. I have nothing bad to say about any of these Agents of Destruction. They're all great. They're all solid. Okay, let's move on. Here we have Jiren, Legend of Universe 11, and just look at that. It's a Unison card. Look at that art, man. It's amazing. So red. Is Universe? Yes, Universe 11 is red. No, they're yellow. They're yellow and green. So them being red now. Oh, the only red I remember is I guess the ones from the draft box were red. I don't know, man. This is weird. Auto. When your opponent plays a battle card or Unison card, you may choose that card and it gets minus 10,000 power for the turn. If you do, negate this skill for the turn. Yeah, that's pretty good. You could potentially kill something. You can stop an attack, or you can help. It can help you defend easier. So yeah, that's crazy. For +1 marker, active main, this card gains double strike for the turn. Solid, not bad. For a +1, yeah, that's pretty good actually. What am I talking about? It has double strike essentially. Active battle. Choose up for -3 markers. Choose up to one of your opponent's battle cards, ignoring barrier, and it gets minus 25,000 power for the turn. That's not bad. That's more Unisons that have minus power, which is great. I don't know if it's too good though. It's right now it's just like whatever. It's not terrible. I say its auto is its best effect. But it's only once per turn, so that's the only bummer. But other than that, it's an okay card, I think. I might be wrong, but yeah. Let's move on. And we have a Frost for the Clan. What? That's a weird Frost for the Clan. I don't know, that's weird. It's a 2-cost Unison. So it has blocker. For +1 marker, active main. If your leader card is red, it's a red Frieza BR card. Look at up to 4 cards from the top of your deck. Add up to 1 mono red extra card among them to your hand. Then shuffle your deck. So this is Frieza BR support. So Frieza Prison making a comeback. So this whole anniversary box is just control. It's just control. Because Frieza BR is nothing but control. It's my god, this is crazy. I don't know what to say. God, look at the nips. Terrible. Okay, -2 markers, active main. If your leader card is a red Frieza BR, add up to 2 mono red extra cards from your drop area to your hand. Jesus Christ. This is just so... Frieza Prison's coming back. This Unison is just ridiculous for that. You use up every extra card, every useful extra card, just add them back to your hand. Doesn't matter, just add them back to your hand. This is gonna be... Yeah, what the hell? This art makes it look like he has nips. Look at those nips. And he has a ponytail now, too. That's crazy. I can't unsee that. He has a ponytail and nips. Great. Thank you so much. Frieza, Irate Emperor. This is a Frieza BR. Okay, more Frieza BR support. So we only have 1 Universe 11 card, essentially. Okay, alright, whatever. So Frieza, Irate Emperor. Active main for 5 red energy. If there are 5 or more red extra cards in your drop area, play this card from your hand. So, easier summon. At turn 5, you can play this card. Auto. If your leader card is a red Frieza Army card, and there are 2 or more mono red extra cards in your drop area. That's, yeah, of course there'll be. When this card is used in a combo, choose up to one of your opponent's battle cards and it gets minus 10,000 power for the turn. Yeah, I guess. I don't see it being all that great. What level is that? I guess it's another evolved target over for the bigger Frieza. So that's one thing. You can play this for 5 and then play that bigger one, because I think the other one you have to evolve it again. I don't remember. It's been a while since I've seen that deck. But if it's another evolved target, turn 5 you can bring it out, and if you can't use it properly, you can just use it as a combo and minus 10,000 something. So it's essentially like a weird super combo. Yeah, that's pretty solid, I think. And the art, I love the art. Let's move on. Ooh, Planet Vegeta's final moments. Wow, that's terrible. Why would they show Frieza though? That's not. We're not seeing Planet Vegeta. You should just had Planet Vegeta exploding or something like that. Anyways, counter attack. Negate the attack. Then if your leader is a red Frieza BR, choose all of you and your opponent's leader cards and battle cards, and they get minus 10,000 power for the turn. Why? Well, I guess if you have nothing in your battle cards, in your battle on your field, you can do this, minus all of your opponent's cards, then play your cards. So your cards would be safe essentially, and your opponent his whole board pretty much got reduced power. So I can see it being useful. Yeah, not bad. And the fact that your leader and his leader get minus 10,000 power means that you can attack with your leader first. Oh, but it's a counter attack. I don't know. It's weird. I can see it being somewhat useful, but yeah, it's definitely weird. Yeah, that's a pretty big mistake too. Choose all of you and your opponent. Yeah, it should be choose all of your and your opponents. Yeah, that's a pretty big mistake too. But yeah, let's move on. Another Agent of Destruction and Janemba. Ooh, I don't know why the blue makes it look super slick. This art, I don't know what it is, but yeah, the blue makes it look real nice. Janemba, Wicked Agent of Destruction. For 0 markers or active main, you and your opponent. See, that's correct. You and your opponent draw 1 card, then your opponent plays the top card of the deck in the drop area. So this somewhat support for Janemba, maybe a little bit. I don't know. Seems a little weird. Active main for 1+1 marker. This card gains critical for the turn. Not bad. 15,000 of power. So it's like whatever. Not terrible though. For -2 markers, active main or battle. If your opponent has 15 or less cards in their deck, this card gets plus 15,000 power and triple strike for the turn. Ooh. So it is a little Janemba support. But it could also be using the Agent of Destruction. I don't. Yeah, it's just it'll become a 30 triple striker. That's not bad. This is mostly for late game though, because you know your opponent has to be at 15 or less cards. So I don't know. It's still not bad though. I'm not gonna say it's terrible. It's okay. It's not bad. But yeah, Janemba just like it's passed, which is great because that deck was terrible. Let's move on. Ooh, oh, okay. Janemba, okay. This is just straight up Janemba, not Janemba. The leader that never got any love, except for a little bit in draft box. And then now we have more. Janemba, Raging Incarnation of Evil. Has deflect and critical, which most of those Janembas did. Auto, when this card is played, activate this skill. At the start of your opponent's next turn, switch up to 3 of your mono blue energy to active mode, then draw 1 card. Ooh, that's pretty good. It's a lot like the Agent of Destruction Janemba, somewhat. Yeah, really solid. Oh my god, that art too. Yeah, something about the blue and purple just makes the art pop. It looks amazing. It's a 4, but there's ways to bring out those Janembas if I recall. Okay. I already love Janemba, not Janemba. Doge on him. I wanted to make that deck, but it just never worked. But now with this, maybe it will. We'll see. So many decks to make this time around. Oh my god, another Janemba. Combo attack Janemba. Active main, burst 2. Choose one evil incarnate card or demon card in your battle area other than copies of this card and return it to its owner's hand. Play this card from your hand, then add up to 2 of your cards from your life to your hand, and you can't play copies of the card for the turn. I don't know how good this would be. I can't recall what the deck does. So maybe it'll be good, maybe it won't. As of now, I say it's like whatever, honestly. Continue. Goku, really? Oh god. Jesus Christ. Okay, for a 1 cost green, Goku the legendary fusion warrior. Jesus Christ. Auto, when this card is played, add up to 1 green card with an energy cost of 6 or less, and a Union Fusion skill from your deck to your hand. Then shuffle your deck. Yeah, not bad. It's search power. Yeah, that's really good actually. I mean, I'm not gonna hate. Active main, for 1 green, place this card in its owner's drop area, then choose 1 card in your hand with a Union Fusion skill and reveal it. For each character's name required for the reveal card's Union skill, add up to 1 card with a matching character name and energy cost between 3 and 7 from your deck to your hand, then shuffle your deck. Jesus Christ, that's a mouthful. So essentially, you search out a piece for whatever Union Fusion you show, which is pretty good. I gotta say, it's pretty good. It will have to be a mixed color if you wanna. Let's say you want to make Gogeta and you don't have the Vegeta, you can just activate this effect, reveal the Gogeta, and then you add the Vegeta to your hand, as long as it's between 3 and 7. It's a weird effect, but I say it has a lot of utility for Union Fusion decks. Let's keep going. Ooh, Son Goten and Trunks, Faultless Youth. Active main, for 1 green. If your leader card is green Gotenks card and you place 1 card from your life in your drop area, play this card from your hand. Oh god, those life to drop areas are always terrible. But you get to play this card for 1 energy, so it might have some utility. Active main, if your leader card is a green Goten card and you return this card to its owner's hand, look at up to 5 cards from the top of your deck, add up to 1 green Goten card or 1 green Unison card with a specified cost of 2 among them to your hand, then shuffle your deck. So some search power, not terrible. I don't know, maybe it's, I don't know what this will be for. I guess for green Gotenks. I can't recall what, if there is a leader. I can't recall what it does though. So I don't know how useful this would be for that deck. But let's keep going. Well, I guess this is for that deck essentially. Oh, we saw Gotenks here. Okay, Gotenks, the Green Reaper of Justice. Deflect, dual attack. Union Fusion, for 2 energy. Son Goten and Trunks Youth. Auto, if your leader card is a green Gotenks card, when this card is played, draw 2 cards, then choose up to 1 of your opponent's battle cards and KO it. Solid, kind of like the Gogeta a little bit, the 5-drop Gogeta. You draw 2 cards and you bounce something back to the deck, but this one KOs instead. Auto, when this card is removed from your battle area by an opponent's skill or KO'd, add up to 1 Son Goten card and up to 1 Trunks Youth card from your drop area to your hand. So it essentially gives you back your pieces. Kind of like, what was it? V-Jenks? No, not V-Jenks. What I'm talking about. The Fat Gogeta. What the hell was it called? Yeah, just the Fat Gogeta. Gotenks. No. What the hell? I'm blanking on the name. Whatever. You know who I'm talking about. I can't recall the goddamn name. Jesus. Alright. But yeah, it's essentially like that. But yeah, let's keep going. King Vegeta Royal Pride. Yellow. Active main. If your leader card, for +1 marker, if your leader card is yellow, look it up to 5 cards from the top of your deck, add up to 1 mono yellow grade ape card among them to your hand, then shuffle your deck. So is this ape support? Are we getting more ape support? Are we getting this? Oh my god. The active main, for -4, play up to 2 mono yellow grade ape cards with the different names and energy cost of 4 or less from your deck, then shuffle your deck. We're getting ape support, guys. Apes are coming back. We're doing this, baby. We're doing this. Woo! This anniversary box is amazing. It is amazing. Let's keep going. We have a new Great Ape. Great Ape Bardock, Might of the Resistance. Unique critical blocker. That's a weird combination. You can only play mono yellow Saiyan cards. So as long as this is out, you can only play yellow. So apes, essentially. If your leader card is yellow, at the end of battle, where this card is used in the combo from your hand, play this card. So it's like Bardock, the other Bardock. Just not as strong. It's just a free play again. And it's critical. Okay, it's good. It's solid. It's not as good as the other Bardock that we're getting in the reprint of, but it's still pretty solid. It's a decent replacement for it, I'd say. Okay, let's keep going. How many more do we have? Full Moon, an extra card, permanent. If you have a Great Ape card in play in your battle area, you can activate this card's active battle skill from your hand without paying its energy cost. So it's free if you have a Great Ape on board. Active battle. Choose up to one of your mono yellow cards and it gets plus 10,000 power for the battle. If it's your opponent's turn, choose up to one Great Ape card in your battle area and switch it to active mode. So essentially, it's a pseudo Planet Vegeta. And it gives you 10,000 power. So it's a pseudo super combo with Planet Vegeta on top of it. So you can attack with a card. Give it 10,000 power, or if they attack you, you can block a card, give it 10,000 power, then activate the effect and switch it back to active mode. So you essentially you can use the same blocker twice. And that's great, because that deck was all about blocking too. Oof. Alright, keep going. Son Goku and Vegeta Jr. Saiyan Scions. Ooh, this little Vegeta always looked weird. Goku looks okay, but this just looks like Vegeta with a little body. I mean, this Goku, I don't know. It's just so weird to see the little Vegeta. I don't know why. Anyways, it's a beautiful unison card. Look at the art, the two little future Goku Vegetas. That's great. +1 active main. Choose up to this card. Choose this card and all of your skill-less battle cards, and they get plus 5,000 power for the turn. So skill-less support. That's skill-less is getting a lot of love recently. So active main for -1. Play up to 2 skill-less battle cards with energy cost of 1 from your deck or drop area. Then shuffle your deck if you look through it. Ooh, that's not bad. It's not bad. But it's for a cost of 1 though, so I don't know how great that is. But active main -2. Shuffle 2 skillless battle cards from your drop area into your deck. Draw 2 cards. Again, most of the time I think they want the skillless in the drop area for. Oh no, for Goku's ability, the 1-drop, you need it in the deck, right? I don't remember, but it seems okay. It doesn't seem that bad. I can't recall how skillless ran. But there's a lot of skillless support right now, and this is not bad. I don't think so. But for 10,000, that's pretty easy to kill, I'd say. But let's move on. I guess more skillless support. 2-drop extra card, Son Goku and Android 8, Bonds of Battle. Permanent. This card and skillless battle cards in your battle area can be used in combos in rest mode. Oh no, it's a battle card. What am I talking about? I don't know why it looked like an extra card for a second. I don't know why. So this is good. The fact that you can use combo in rest mode. Oh my god. If your leader card is a black Son Goku childhood card, when this card is played, add up to 1 card from your life to your hand, then play up to 2 skillless battle cards with 10,000 power from your deck or drop area. Shuffle your deck if you look through it. So it gives incentive to play 1-drops now, because I don't think a lot of people ran the 1-drops. They ran 2-drops and 3-drops. That's it. But this gives a lot of incentive to run 1-drops, which is great, I guess. Yeah. Either way, you would run this card. because being able to combo in rest mode is really, really good. Let's move on. I don't know how many of those. Oh my god, no, not more hat check support. Hat check, Mad with Hate, triple attack, EX evolve with a hat check with an energy cost of 8. Oh god, no. Auto, when a card evolves into this card, switch this card to active mode. So, dual attack in the 8 drop, evolve into this, EX evolve into this, put it back to active. Another attack, 30,000. When your opponent activates a counter skill, they choose one card in their hand and send it to their warp. So, pretty much -1 from their hand, because they're gonna counter this card. They're gonna counter it. They don't want to take 3 attacks. God. Hatchet coming back, guys. Hatchet coming back. Well, I don't know. Maybe it will. Maybe it won't. We'll see. Ooh, this art. Max power Kamehameha. Counter card, counter attack. Negate the attack. You may send 4 cards from your drop area to your warp. If you do, return this card from your drop area to your hand, and you can activate copies of this card for this turn. That's pretty good, recycling, and it's not that intrusive either. You can run this in any deck, and you'll always have an extra card as long as you have drop area. It's not bad. Active main, choose one of your opponent's battle cards with energy costs greater than their current energy and send it in removal. That's great. This card is pretty solid, and it's a black card that you can run in any deck. This is a really solid card. Jesus Christ. I keep saying Jesus Christ so much, but oh my god. Yeah. This Stevens, I can't put it, Silicas, he's right. It's SCR killer. Gets rid of Black Dragon, gets rid of the new Gogeta, gets rid of Cell, gets rid of so many SCRs. Jesus Christ. Oh my god, I keep saying that, but I gotta put Terry. I'm gonna put Terry's Jesus Christ right now. Ready? Go.
Jesus! Shit!
Yeah, that's how I feel. All right. This card is amazing, and I think that's the last card. But anyways, yeah, this video ran super long already. So I'm just gonna cut it there and just say, yeah, I am super excited about this. Anniversary box. I'm sure a lot of people that read through these cards are as well. Yeah, let me know what you guys think in the comments. And yeah, like I said, it's too long already. I'm gonna cut it short here. Thank you guys for watching. I'll see you guys in the next one.